Hi there, and welcome to today's devotional. My name's Tim Armstrong, and today's message is about endurance. This is a word that was given to me by Holy Spirit just recently in regards to just things that I'm working through currently in my life when it comes to the project, when it comes to work, and just other areas. And he shared two scriptures with me that is really important around just embracing endurance, embracing the trials and tribulations in life, and having the endurance to see the provisions that God has for us. So the first one is from James chapter 1, it's verses 2 through 4, where it says, "Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow, for when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing." The second one comes from Romans chapter 5, verse 3, where it says, "We can rejoice too when we run into problems and trials, for we know that they help us develop endurance." So just a moment of transparency and vulnerability for you guys. I've honestly felt a little discouraged when it comes to the project, this YouTube channel that me and my business partner Robert, who you guys have seen on devotionals the last couple days, I've just felt, both of us have felt discouraged about just the pace that it's going at. We feel like things should be moving faster as far as developing a final website. You guys can check out the link in the description to the concept website that we built in regards to just why we created this YouTube channel. And you can see just the different content that we have in there that helps people grow their relationship with God. And just help get closer with him, a more intimate relationship. And I feel like Holy Spirit gave me this word because he wants me to, just have the faith and the patience in him to deliver on his promises. Because if we look at a couple different examples when it comes to going through trials and tribulations and having endurance, when we're just going through tough times or just trying seasons, it's easy for us to get discouraged. It's easy for us to just think that, all right, let me throw in the towel. This isn't going to come to pass. But think about different moments in your life where you've had to develop endurance. If you're an athlete, obviously the training, the practices, everything that goes into, developing your game, honing your skills for the game, sometimes it can feel like a grind. Sometimes it's not pleasant. Going through the physical training, your body sore, just going through the practices and getting yelled at by coaches, when you're making mistakes and trying to be better. But when you are able to go through that and it translates to the game and you're able to play well, then you're like, okay, all that hard work paid off. When you were a student, or if you're a student currently, obviously studying for exams isn't fun. You get stressed out, you feel overwhelmed, but when you make a good grade on it, you're like, wow, like all that hard work, all the studying I put into it, it was worth it. Same for if you're building a business or if you're working a job where building a business, you look at it and you're like, okay, like I'm not seeing any profit. I'm really struggling to get my message out there, get my brand out there. But it's once you start getting attention, once you start generating revenue and you're in profit, you're like, okay, all those difficult times that I went through, it was worth it. Same with a job. Maybe you're going through a difficult project, or maybe you're trying to get a promotion and you're just not seeing the fruit of it yet. But then eventually it comes where your boss is like, hey, I'm really proud of the work that you put into this project. Or, hey, I've really seen you working hard and we want to promote you. There's another position that I know within the company that you would be perfect for. And that's the same with our faith. God is bringing us through trials and tribulations, developing our endurance, because he has greater things for us in store. So that's just a mind shift that I want you guys to have is, find joy in the trials and tribulations. Allow your endurance to build so that you can be a testimony to God's goodness and his faithfulness through those difficult seasons, and just, tell people, hey, God was able to, really work in me during these seasons. My endurance paid off, and now you guys see the fruit of it, but that's because of his goodness, his faithfulness, and him really showing me, hey, learn to trust me, draw close to me, get intimate, and I will lead you through these difficult and trying seasons. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little longer than usual, but I just thought it was an important message. Wanted to get it out to you guys. Let me know in the comments below how you are able to keep the endurance going, have that faith in God, knowing He's going to provide for you, as well as, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it out with a friend who you think would find value in it, and I will see you guys on the next devotional. God bless.